Mindset, Rastafari. Want to greet the item in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie the First, and also Empress Menen the First, Marcus I, Holy Emmanuel I, King Selassie I Jah. Rastafari, another day above ground. Life is our ultimate position. Not greater than that, no matter what go on top of everything that we see going on. Alright. Great to be here, Honorable Mindset family. Yes, we have a very powerful message that we want to share with the item today, taken from the African Union Day. Alright, from His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie, the Emperor of Ethiopia, his grandson from straight out of Ethiopia. The prince will be sharing his powerful speech, and these speeches, that speech him sound exactly like his grandfather. But before then, I would love the item to please push the like button, alright, share the video, and turn on your notification bell so whenever time we upload a video you will be notified. Alright, but please take a listen to this. Greetings, honorable family. This is a public announcement. Jah Consuming Fire brand new EP out now by Ija Star, featuring artists like Empress Matiposa out of the VI Virgin Island. This EP consists of 7 tracks. Songs like Life, No Dignity, 360 Degrees, Plea My Cause. This EP is out on all digital download platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Amazon, and much more. 360 Degree is blazing. Temperature so high. We are steam and blaze with Charlie Sana, Haile Selassie. Out now, Jah Consuming Fire. Check it out.
No call me no dark or trust me, fool. You not have to rate this.
Mindset, Rastafari. So, check out the brand new EP, Jah Consuming Fire. Stream it, download it, you know what I mean, purchase a copy, alright? Give thanks for the support. But this message that I want to share with the item from His Majesty grandson is a very powerful message. And this message need to share with all of the youths them. Everyone need to hear this message. If you're an African person, you need to hear this message. You need to pass this message on to your fellow African brother and sister. It is imperative. No matter if you're an enemy or whatever, from you're an African, you need to know this. You need to hear this, because it might just change your perspective of being who you are. Alright, so here goes.
Statement by HRH Prince Estefanos Matus, President of the United Africa Royal Assembly and Ambassador of the African Union to member states on African Union Day 2025. On this African Union Day, we declare that Africa must no longer be a supplier of raw materials and a consumer of finished goods. We must no longer allow foreign interests to define our future while our people struggle in poverty on a continent overflowing with wealth. The true liberation of Africa will not come from speeches and ceremonies, but from the bold decision to control our resources, manufacture with our own hands, and build institutions and economies that serve Africans first. We must confront the cycle that has trapped us for generations. Our leaders know the solutions, yet too often continue the same patterns of dependence regime after regime. Africans are educated and talented but denied opportunities by systems we allow to exist. This betrayal of our potential must end. Africa must break the chains of external control, internal divisions, and the chains of weak governance within. To move forward, we must challenge ourselves to embrace the principles of Ubuntu and insist on self-reliance. We must demand local industries, and we must train our youth not for export but for the building of their motherland. On this special day, one speak on behalf of the Assembly to call upon every African state, every leader, every youth, every worker, every citizen, and every descendant at home and across the world to rise to this challenge. The world is shifting and Africa will no longer beg. We must unite our voices and our actions to build a new Africa on a foundation of values that cannot be broken by time, by technology, or by military power. Let this African Union Day be remembered as the day we declared our renewed resolve. A day when Africa stood firm, united in purpose, and committed to a future of power, dignity, and prosperity for generations to come. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to.
Smash that subscribe button. See you on the next video. I just thought the mindset.